But here we go, our mini little plank exploration. So starting on the back, pressing into the feet, lifting the hips up for your bridge. Feel the glutes firing. Establish your neutral pelvis. So hip points, heels of the hands on your hip points, let the fingertips fall towards one another. We want these to be in line in regards to what the legs are doing. So we're not letting the pubic bone drop down, going into that anterior tilt. So think about that being in one line with the legs. And then from here, lift and lower your heels, adding more demand on the glutes. Okay? And then pulse the hips. So let the feet come back down, pulse the hips. Keep pulsing the hips as you reach the hands up. Spread your right fingers wide, pull back using your left hand. And then take it to the opposite side. Spread your left fingers wide, pull back using your right hand. All right, so from here, letting the hips come back down. Hands come behind the head. Elbows reach up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Take a look down. We want the sides of the body pulling in. So front ribs pull in towards one another. If we have the center lifting, that's our superficial abdominals. We don't need them working here as much as the deep abdominals. That's what we want to get into touch with. Inhale to lower, exhale and lift. Now, along with your side ribs pulling in, think about your hip points moving closer together. Doesn't actually happen, that just helps you get into your transverse abdominals. Inhale to lower, exhale and lift. Last part, think about your sits bones, so very bottom of the pelvis, pulling towards one another. So we have all of these things, these three places in particular, pulling in to help us get more in touch with the deep abdominal region. Inhale to lower, exhale and lift. We're going to stay up and the left leg's going to reach forward. Take a small turn to the left, getting the deep, the obliques, external, internal working a little bit more. Bring back through center, bend the knee, inhale to lower, exhale and lift. Extend the right leg, small turn over to the right. Try and lift the right shoulder blade just as much as the left is lifting here. Then rebend your knee as you come back through center, lower, exhale and lift. Extend the left leg forward, small turn to the left, option to reach the right arm. And then here we're going to protract the shoulder blade, feel it move away from the center of the spine. Bring the hand behind the head, inhale to lower, exhale and lift. Extend the right leg, turn towards the right, left arm slices across, lift, let the left shoulder blade move away from center, and then bring it back and inhale to lower. Pull the knees in, rock forward and back, coming into a tabletop position, and then shift forward, getting a little more flexion of the wrist. Bring yourself back, shoulders right over the wrist. Cat-cow in the upper back. So you're trying to just move in the scapular region. So pull the shoulder blades together and then let them spread apart. Retraction and protraction here. Find your retraction, pull the shoulder blades together and pause. And then step the feet back one at a time. And then bring the knees back underneath the hips. Protraction. Retraction, step your opposite foot back first, and then the left, and then bring the knees back underneath the hips, okay? Curl the toes under, lift up for your down dog, and then step the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. The right foot steps back, the right knee lowers. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Lift up and allow the scapula, the shoulder blades to move up and pull the front ribs in. Right glute is on and your left heel is dragging back towards your right knee. Doesn't actually move, just energetically. Hands come down, step it back into plank, lower the knees, lower all the way down. Now as you pull forward, retract the shoulder blades, feel them pull towards one another. As you lower, keep the head of the arm bones lifted in line with the torso, curl the toes under, and lift up to plank, and down dog. Step your right foot forward, lower the left knee, inhale, arms reach forward and up. Left glute is on now, right heel pulls back towards you, this isometric movement, and lift. Let the shoulder blades lift up with you to create more space. Hands come down, step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Left foot steps back, the left knee lowers. Inhale, reach the arms up and lift. Left glute is on. Now this time, bring the hands to the top of the right thigh. Press down into the right thigh and feel the lift that can happen in the sides and the front of the body. And then hands come down, quadruped. So knees meet right underneath your hips. Find that retraction of the shoulder blades and protraction. Retraction, protraction. Retraction, protraction. Lift up to your down dog. Step your left foot forward, the right knee lowers. Inhale, arms reach up. Okay, now bring the hands and interlace the fingers on top of the left thigh. Press them down. Feel the right glute on, and then feel that movement of pulling the left heel back and the right knee towards your left heel. Bring the hands down and step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep that co-contraction of the core. From here, step your right foot back and lift up into a high lunge. So arms reach to the sky, we're in a high crescent. Think about what we did on the ground. So actively pull the outer hips towards one another. We're going to take a bend in the right knee a little bit deeper than perhaps what you were doing as you reach up. Now think about reaching the arms forward and then retract the shoulder blades and then find neutral. So retract and neutral, retract and neutral, and hold it. Continue to pull the front ribs in. Bring the hands down. You're in neutral with the scapula. Right glute is on. And start to wiggle the left foot over. So feel that the right side of the body is already in plank. You're going to step the left foot back for a one-legged plank. It goes back. And then the knee comes down. Right knee comes down. Step the left foot back and the right foot back. Right knee down, left knee down. Right foot back, left foot back. Feel the scapula on the back. Left and right, left and right, and then right and left, right and left. Lift up for your down dog. Take a full breath in, exhale it out. The right foot steps forward from here and lift up into that crescent lunge, arms reach to the sky. Left glute is on. Take a little bit deeper of a bend in the left knee, adding more demand on the outer hips, the glutes. Reach your arms forward, protract, and then find neutral. Protract, neutral. Protract, neutral. Last one, protract and neutral. You're going to feel like you're going into retraction. Try to feel them on the back. Pull the front ribs in. Bring the hands down. Set the left knee down, followed by the right. So you're in quadruped. And then step the left foot back, the right foot back for your plank. Right knee down, left knee down. So repeating the same thing, alternating from side to side. But think about the glutes firing when you reach back, keeping your neutral pelvis, and feeling the shoulder blades on the back ribs. All right, find your plank, lift up, down dog, and then step your right foot followed by your left. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Plant the hands, step your left foot back from here. Open up for your warrior two. Shoulders right over the pelvis. Find those long arms. And then think about expanding from side to side, creating a little more length. Fingertips reach to the sky. So imagine you were in a side plank, like bearing weight into the hands. Here, that's what you're flexing through the wrist. Now flip the right hand, reach it up to the sky, reverse your warrior, but keep the left hand where it is. And then when we windmill down, we're going to bring the left hand down for a side plank. So left hand comes down, spin to the outer blade of your left foot, stack the right on top as the right arm lifts up. Breathe here. And now bring your right hand down, right knee down, modified side plank, left arm, left leg lift. Side plank to the left hand down, roll to the outer blade of the left foot, right arm lifts, and modified side plank. Right hand, right knee down, left arm, left leg lift. Bring the left hand down, find your plank. Shoulder blades on the back, back of the head lifting in line. And then lower the knees, lower all the way down, pull yourself forward, cobra. Exhale and lift for your down dog. Step your left foot forward, lift up, warrior two. Shoulders right over the pelvis, reach the arms long, and then flex, or extend rather at the wrist. So pull the fingertips up towards the sky. Leave the right hand as it is, but flip the left hand to the sky, reach up. And then bring it all the way to the ground and the right hand comes down, side plank. So you start to spin the feet, the toes, roll to the outer blade of the right foot, left foot stacks on top. Remember, hip points in line with one another as you lift up. Modified side plank, left hand, left knee down, open up towards the right, right arm, right leg lift. And then side plank, right hand, roll to the outer blade of the right foot, lift the left arm. And modified side plank, left hand, left knee down, right arm, right leg lift. And then bring the right hand down, right foot down, find your plank. Feel the scapula on the back, back of the head lift, glutes are on. Lower the knees, lower all the way down, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step or hop to the front of the mat, finding that forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Plant the hands right under the shoulders, step or hop back into your plank. Lift up for your down dog. Okay, so the left leg lifts from here, three-legged down dog. Add the hop if you want to, add the hop if you'd like to, or just step the left foot forward. Find your crescent lunge, arms reach to the sky. Bend the back knee, reach the arms forward, protract, retract. So it's both of them, retract. Now find neutral, okay, keep them in line. Hands come down, step it back into your plank. And then right knee lowers, left knee lowers. Right foot back, left foot back. Left knee lowers, right knee lowers. Left foot back, right foot back. Find your down dog. Right leg lifts from here. Add your hop if you want to. Step the right foot forward. Come up into your crescent lunge. Arms reach to the sky first. And then bring them forward. Protract, retract, protract, retract. And then find neutral here. Bring the hands down, step it back into your plank. Lower the left knee, right, left foot back, right foot back. Right knee, left, right foot back, left foot back. Lift up, find your down dog. Bend the knees, lift the left leg. Press into the ball of the right foot to add your hop. Left leg, warrior two, open. Flex at the wrist, and then straighten both legs and warrior two on the right leg. Alternating from side to side. Okay, so straighten the legs, keep those wrists flexed, active mobility here. Okay, and then find both feet towards the side of the mat, flexing at the wrist. We're going to windmill to the left, so it's back to the front of the mat, but bring both hands down. You're going to spin, bring both hands down. Step it back into your plank. Now, side plank to the right. So spin to the outer blade of the right foot. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts. Now, side plank to the left. Left hand down, roll to the outer blade of the left foot. Right arm lifts. Modified side plank on the right. Right hand down, right knee down. Left arm, left leg lift. Bend the knee. If you'd like to, you can reverse it here. So you step back. So a dancer's table or a reverse table, people call it different things. And then modified side plank on the opposite side. So bring your left hand, left knee down, right arm, right leg lift. Bend the knee, maybe you just take hold or reach for it. You can also lift into that reverse table. Good. Now bring the right hand down, spin to the balls of the feet. Find your down dog, and then lower the knees, and come back onto the hips. Roll through the wrists. Hope you enjoyed this mini plank